Hey guys, this is Jesse with the Inclusion Car Club. I know we haven't put any videos out in, I don't know, a few months now. A few months or almost a year. But 2020 is here and we're going to try our best to put as many videos, as much content as we can for you guys. You know, try to build the channel up. Really, we're not trying to go huge, but this is just something for fun. And maybe it becomes something, who knows? It's up to you guys. Last video that you guys saw me in was putting the bumper on the Accord, and you know, it's been quite a journey so far for it. Let's see, so far I've modded it quite a bit. It's on Honda right now on a P28 ECU, you know, for those of you who really care. It's got recently, probably last month, I just recently put in a 4-putt clutch. Now remember, this is I'm finally telling you guys that this is a cheap eBay build, trying to go as cheap as possible and see if, pretty much just like run it to the ground. I paid $500 for this car, and I mean, I've got my money's worth out of it so far. It's been a great car, and it's been holding up really good. It's got a it's got a 57 trim turbo on it right now. Internally wastegated. It used to be, well, not internally, it used to be, but now it's externally wastegated with the clutch. It's got an STI intercooler, which I'll show you guys just in a second. 1000cc injectors. And honestly, all those parts just right there that I said, I was less than $300 into that. The ECU was another $300. Piping was basically free. And intercooler was from Brandon's WRX, so it's a WRX intercooler, same thing pretty much. And self-tuning it myself. I mean, how much more budget can you get? Right now it's running, it's been running for the last 4 months. I've been running like this. I used to run it, I had it running on an FMU and I had an FMU and a Walbro 255. That's another thing I had is a fuel pump. And I mean, ran it like that for a little bit just because turbo, you know, a little too anxious to get things going. But now that I got it tuned, I got the tune pretty much perfect, just about, except for my timing. And I'm always messing with stuff because, you know, it could always be better. Later plans with the car is to build the motor, and with these F22 B2 blocks, this is non-VTEC motor. It's got iron sleeves already in it, so all I need to do is pistons and rods, crank, leave the crank itself. I'm already looking at a set of H-beam rods, and don't give me a shit, guys. Not eBay, Amazon build. Everything's coming from Amazon. Going as cheap as I possibly can. I'm barely at $1,100 or $1,200 in the car itself over the last 5 months, and it has been holding up great. I actually have ran it for, I think I got about 600 miles so far on 15 psi, and it's never a hiccup. Starts up just fine. There's no weird popping noises or anything. It's super quiet. Besides for the side exit exhaust, and I'll show you guys that here in a second. Here is the Accord right here. I'm gonna cover that up real quick. Y'all already know who I am if you guys really want to stalk me. Yeah, so it looks basic as shit. Let's come up around here to the first part of this ridiculous fucking build. Now, I believe this is probably maybe 2.5, 3 inch pipe. I can't recall
I have to get a tape measure to remember that. But I do at some point want to do a 3-inch pipe coming out, because right now, don't mind the safety wire, it's to keep my because if any of you guys have a CD7 Accord like this one, you guys know obviously where your power steering fluid is, and I moved that bracket over here, and I've just been kind of lazy to make another bracket to hold it over here to brace it against there, because even though it's heat wrapped and ceramic coated, ghetto ceramic coated, it still gets a little bit hot. You can barely see that, but anyways, there's the turbo. I'm not gonna dump it out the top like that. Honest to God, I don't know. I might, because I'm not gonna keep that hood. I'm gonna get another one. I cut the hole way too big on it, but I've been running it around without the hood just because of this, and I've been a little too lazy to change it up yet. I mean, even though I got my welder set up all ready for it. But yeah, so just a little snail right there, a little 57 mil. Most people would probably say it's pretty close to my radiator, which, you know, has enough room when it got in there. What's very, very tight is in here. I am literally probably a 1/4 inch from my alternator plug, and I wish I could drop the alternator anymore. I probably could get like a special bracket for it, but once again, I'm kind of lazy and didn't want to do that. You know, that's more money than I need to. I already cut myself. Don't do that shit. Focus, you fuck. Anyways, so yeah. Now, for the intercooler, there's no intercooler up front. There it is. That's what the big ass hole is up there for right now. I mean, people say it's in the way, might say it's in the way. I say it's a perfect tool tray, and it holds the tools in there if you forget to pull them out. Batteries relocated all the way out to the trunk with 2 gauge, was there 2-aught welding wire. Perfect stuff. Actually starts even better than before. It's got the EM USA wastegate. Right now I just changed out the spring too, because if you guys haven't noticed, I just got myself an electronic boost controller. So I have a 4-pound spring in that right now. It's actually maybe 2-pound spring. My boost gauge in there is off maybe by like 1.5 pounds, 2 pounds. So it reads more than what it is, which I'm kind of glad about. So I know that I'm still safe, even though it says I'm boosting 18, 20 pounds, when I'm really only up to about 16, which my boost cut's up to 17. So no worries there. I got 1000cc injectors, no name brand stuff on any of this, because, you know, budget. So yeah, I mean, that's kind of just the gist of it. One thing I did notice, I do have this little breather on there, but I do need to get an actual catch can, because there is a little bit of oil that pulled up right there. The motor does run pretty clean, but obviously with running the amount of boost that I've ran, it kind of burns a little bit of oil, you know, too much crankcase pressure. So I got to figure out something to do to change that. And yeah, I mean, that's pretty much it. I'll probably do a startup for you guys and here in a sec. I said screw it, why not? Might as well give you guys a little bit of a show, huh? I don't know where to set you guys at. Put you guys right here. Headphone warning. Headphone wearers beware. There you go. Shop's a little bit smoky now. Focus, you fuck. There you go. Shop's a little bit smoky, but like I said, it burns a little bit of oil. It's no big deal. And yeah. So, I mean, that's all I got for you guys right now. And I don't know. I guess I'll see you guys in the next one.